How much of his life does a person stand in front of a red traffic light? What were Queen Elizabeth I's personal hygiene criteria? How many children on the planet are given to the wrong parents in maternity hospitals every day? What color is Coca-Cola? See our selection of unexpected, interesting, and funny facts. Internet traffic grows by 314,000% annually. The three most expensive brands on Earth in the pre-internet era, in descending order: Marlboro, Coca-Cola and Budweiser. If you drop alcohol on a scorpion, it will immediately go crazy and sting itself to death. 1 in 8 Americans has ever worked at McDonald's. 300 years ago, the average life expectancy of an Egyptian was 30 years. In 1778 in Paris, it was fashionable to wear a lightning rod on a woman's hat. Celery contains negative calories. It takes more calories to eat than it contains. In the 18th century, English gambling houses kept employees whose sole job was to swallow the dice in the event of a police raid. The first product to have a barcode was Wrigley chewing gum. A person spends 6 months of his life standing in front of a red traffic light. The first bomb dropped by the Allies on Berlin in World War II killed an elephant in a zoo. The word samba means to rub belly buttons. If you press on a crocodile's eyes, it will immediately open its mouth. By weight, a hamburger costs more than a new car. The diameter of the star Betelgeuse is larger than the diameter of the Earth's orbit around the Sun. The volume of the Moon is equal to the volume of water in the Pacific Ocean. In the U.S. state of New Hampshire, the slogan, "Live Free or Die," is stamped on license plates. The license plates are made by local prisoners. The cat is the only domestic animal that is not mentioned in the Bible. If a man jumped like a flea, he could jump over a football field. Queen Elizabeth I considered herself a clean person and stated that she bathed once every 3 months, even if she was not dirty. The record duration of a chicken's flight is 13 seconds. If no dye was added to Coca-Cola, it would be green. The first blood transfusion occurred in 1667. Dr. Jean-Baptiste Denis transfused 250 milliliters of lamb's blood to his patient's husband, after which the patient, oddly enough, recovered. Most of the dust in the house is the exfoliated skin of its inhabitants. On every continent there is a city called Rome. The famous English admiral Horatio Nelson suffered from seasickness all his life. Bugs taste like apples, wasps taste like pine nuts, and worms taste like fried bacon. In the 1830s, ketchup was sold as a medicine. Every day on the planet, 12 children in maternity hospitals are given to the wrong parents. The gastric mucosa is renewed every 2 weeks. Money is made not from paper, but from cotton. A male gypsy moth can smell a female from 1.8 kilometers away. Prince Charles is a keen collector of toilet seats. The price of a movie ticket in Tokyo is 26 times more expensive than in Mexico City. More than 80% of computer hacks involve simple passwords. An oak tree does not produce acorns until it is under 50 years old. Mosquito repellents do not repel insects, but hide you from them. The spray blocks the mosquito's sensory system, so the mosquito doesn't know where you are. A moment is a unit of time lasting 1/100th of a second. In the city of Calama, in the Chilean Atacama Desert, it has never rained. The site with the largest number of visitors from 35 to 44 years old is alkaseltzer.com. To be continued.